Happy birthday, Cage.
Wait, he's not even here. We should just start singing happy birthday when he's not here.
I think it'd be really funny. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Fuck.
Start G.
Start G. It's fine.
Let's
We're here.
go.
We're live from Missoula, Montana. This is not a green screen. These are real people playing ping pong behind us.
Doesn't get more legit than this.
Okay, full hop 5. Copy. Then we go
Whenever
to
Bridger
night
plays with the
5.
401k tag, it reminds me of the dude I beat at Genesis.
I think it's really funny. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just updating the bracket command, please. Nobody press bracket yet. V. Submit. Damn, coughing into the mic for the audience.
My bad, my bad.
Okay. By right. Oh, hell yeah. Now we got melee. Okay. We got melee. Alright, we got brackies. Okay, never mind. This is not the correct stream setup. Because, you know. So then we just go to big pivot. And then remove from the stream. Then we just import big moist and might have skipped fan 2003.
I'm excited to see what Russ Bridger can do. He's a...
Okay, now we got there. I just want to make sure they're the right colors here. Yeah, that's red team, that's blue team, go.
Nice. Up air on fucking Falcon. That's definitely a true combo and works every single percent.
Bridger, that's disrespectful.
They're children.
Yeah, he's getting fucking... Oh my god, 2 forward smashes in a row. Almost the third.
You should have jet... Okay, whatever.
Oh my god. Bridger. Understandable. I gotta adjust where the cameras are. I gotta adjust where the monitors are because you can see the mouse is here and now it's over here. That's something that's easy to fix though. Bam. Alright. That.
I love this computer. I love using everyone else's computer because everyone else's computer runs like dog shit compared to mine. So I just get to witness like,
There we go. Now everything's fine.
just chaos.
Because there's no universe that this is like, 1080p. Yeah. There's no universe that is not 1080p. Okay. Nobody panic. It's fine.
Alright, Bridger taking the first kill with the back air. Beginning something else.
I mean, it's Falcon. It's not like the literal 10-year-old is not. Oh my God! What?
That's not nice. He's a fucking child. You can't do that.
Imagine just doing that to a literal child. Damn.
I thought I was.
See now the problem with facing not one but 2 literal children on stream.
He hit 2 children with just one up tilt.
So the problem with facing not 1 but 2 literal children on stream is that no matter what you do, it's all disrespect. No matter what you do, if you go easy on them, it's disrespectful. If you go hard on them, it's disrespectful. I don't think there's a whole lot you can do about it.
There's no winning this.
I think the best solution is just get it done and over with.
Physically, I mean, yeah, they can win this, but like mentally, spiritually. god, I love Bridger. Oh my goodness. Cage need him from ledge, and in return he need him back.
The dramatic irony of having this on my stream is that everyone that would watch it is here. Like, in person. Like, I will be flabbergasted if I see Griffin in the fucking chat.
I think Griffin will do it anyway.
I think we'll see Griffin in the chat anyway. It's true. I have no idea who these people are, but I'm glad they're here. That was a lot of knees.
That knee was just kind of disrespectful.
Did that counter go into the forward smash? Like they got countered and then forward smash afterwards?
Cage just tried to up air combo Bridger off the stage and then in result died for it. God damn, what is he doing?
Oh, right. It is in fact 2-0 right now.
Ooh.
That was I have no idea if the kid intended it, but that was a really good slide off on that stomp. Ooh. All right, yeah, that'll do.
Bridger hit a really clean right there in the second little slide off.
All right, here we are. We got winners semis. It's over. Now we got winners finals.
Winners finals.
Okay, so let me go to. Yeah, we're just gonna report that one real fucking quick. And then we set this to big pivot. And import. Damn, that is. Let's say those cracks are going right into the microphone, my guy. And those are some strong cracks.
The crack of my index finger just sounds like just something breaking.
Actually, something
breaking. It just sounds like something breaking.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was so Chronotosaur and Elmo in the streets. Oh no, they're doing losers first. Okay, they're doing losers first. So I will.
We want to see winners.
Well, it's fine. They still have to play losers semis, then losers finals, so that's fine. Let's get we're getting this out of the way, as it were. All right, big pivot, and then we import Lee, Chow, Ashley.
Yeah, I don't think Griffin can clutch this one out.
If anything, you're gonna be watching here. I'm gonna be working here.
Okay, that's a stock.
This is a plan. Okay, here we go. Now we can at least look at the bike and everything.
That double ledge guard is kind of dirty. Good shit from Milkmaster. That was a good grab and throw right there.
Big fan of the tag from Griffin.
There's a lot of mind games being played here.
I was about to say, Lee knows how to press down in B. Let's go.
Ooh. Lee hitting his teammate with an unfortunate fair that led to a combo. Nice.
That was a good tipper.
That was a
that was genius. That neutral B was like, oh my god. Imagine if that Falcon Punch hit. We would have lost it.
It's on
absolutely
a child,
losing
though.
it. No. Oh no, wait, what? Yeah, you're right, it was. Fuck, that was gonna be on a child. I thought it was
he thought it was
the child doing the Falcon Punch.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Can we get the ledge guard?
Oh. Almost. That was like a pretty good recovery from
I know
Lee.
Lee. I know Lee here. Lee will take
Good
6
recovery.
stocks. He will take 6 stocks.
The stomp grab release was like really wacky. Like really wacky.
It's because he fared. He slid off fair. My favorite way to see a fox die when I hit them.
Wait, what?
We're going to Big Blue.
We're going to Big Blue.
What a fucking counter pick.
What a pause.
I love
Nope.
to see it. What?
Unfortunate. We are not going to Big Blue.
What?
It seems like we are not going to Big Blue. In a
You
disappointment
know, waste
to
our
literally-
time with the fucking Dreamland pick after picking Big Blue? You know, this is the most puffs I've seen in like the entire time I've been here, and of course it's all... Griffin is just too slow. Griffin plays puff like a goblin. No, I will not elaborate.
No notes.
No notes.
We are only commentating directly into Griffin's ear. That rest was very raw.
You may
The
have
French are having a good time watching that rest.
My favorite thing about watching like non-puff mains play puff is like everyone says this character's easy, you know,
And then you actually pick her on the character select screen.
Yeah, and then you pick her, and then you look like you're actually just fucking clueless floating around.
Yeah, it feels really weird. Like the way that her character just kind of like moves around is just it's weird. It's like too floaty, I guess.
It's
But you can
really
also-
floaty. It's really floaty, but you can like maneuver a bunch.
I like that. Ooh.
I love.
Oh my god, the tipper?
I love to see Griffin go towards the ledge when he's
What a miss.
You can't fast fall when you're going to ledge. Come on now.
That's rule number 1.
Rule number 1: never fast fall with this character.
Grab. Rest.
You had the rest again for the 3rd time in a row.
That is.
You don't have that tech. You don't have it. There we go.
Good Samus grab there. Ooh, I like that down air a lot.
The dirty
It covers
dare.
like it covers like everything.
Platform.
It is just huge.
I think Samus Dare is really good at covering platform and looking extremely saucy on your opponent.
Yes, it's really good at both of those things at the same time. Yeah,
How'd the Fox not get F smashed?
weird.
A little sus.
Ness and Samus, Young Link, no, Ness and Marth, Young Link, Samus.
Ness.
This is certainly the way that the game was intended to be played by Sakurai. 100%.
Leaf, go for the back air. Go for the back air. It's so good on your character.
All right. Yep.
That's a stock. Okay, Griffin cannot play Samus. Let's see what Lee does here. I'm expecting something crazy out of this Ness. Down air? Cool.
Getting down smashed.
What a side B in the air. I've never seen that before. Griffin can't sweet spot, you're fine. Unfortunate fair.
Ness's recovery is like not easy to do.
Oh, it's insanely bad.
It's also insanely bad.
It's insanely bad. The only redeeming yep.
He went for it, but Yoshi's story was like, hey yo, nah.
The only redeeming factor about Ness's recovery is that if you hit someone with it, they are dead.
They are dead.
They are getting sent to the Shadow Realm with 15 gigawatts of like electricity.
As the resident scientist, yeah, that checks out.
It was in Back to the Future. RRR?
RRR is Samus. Is Griffin.
Yeah, you don't want to watch it for notes. That was a good upbeat take. Teaching the wave dash. This scene's done for. Unfortunate. 30. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
It's pretty dirty.
We got melee.
Melee.
We love melee.
I love melee. I love melee. Melee is my favorite mid-tier game.
Uh-oh. Okay, cool.
Griffin, don't touch the thingy. You're gonna break it.
Alright, next set.
1v1. You can shoutcast this. Griffin out here looking like budget
Oh, right,
fiction.
they do need to play, Did you motherfuckers play Winners Finals off stream? I'm pissed.
These fuckers.
Cage miss.
Cage, the TO needs to have a word with you.
Thank you, Martin. Are we commentating? We commentating.
We comfy.
The people on the mic are so hot. Thank you. We appreciate that, Martin.
Dude, I'm gonna get fucking bricked up with Martin talking like this in chat. How am I supposed to focus on the gameplay?
Let's put my load this way. So that way we at least get Preston when he's leaning forward.
I'm always leaning forward.
There we go. We're out here leaning forward.
We out here invested emotionally in the outcomes of these games.
Ryan, did you motherfuckers play Winners Finals off stream?
That's what's gonna happen in Grand Thing.
God damn it.
My brothers deserve to have all of their games off stream.
Okay, fair.
Griffin's talking like he stacks bread to the ceiling, but we all know he doesn't.
I mean, he did bring like half the attendees here.
Fuck.
And then our car brought the other half. So, you know, Montana.
Yeah, but we drove further, I think.
Well, I think Griffin drove from fucking Idaho. So, there's a non-trivial amount of driving there.
There's some driving going on. I like that wave dash.
Let's relocate the camera a
It
little
was
bit.
so bad it was good.
There. Now we're looking somewhere. A little bit better of a camera.
You know what's crazy about this game?
Getting chain grabbed.
Even the bad options are good.
That was impressive.
Ooh. We got royalty-free music we can play.
Nah, the sweet sound of Melee. We have exactly the opposite of royalty-free music. Alright.
Don't start melee singles. We're still doing doubles.
Big Pivot and Lee.
Big Pivot is Lee, and Milkmaster and Wander on these 2 TVs.
Alright. So I am being called to commentate. James can be our new commentator. Alright, so now we can change.
James on the horn.
This is on, no, this is on Big Pivot. Yeah. Alright, caster 1. Switch to
What's the
cast. Just the casters. I want to see what the right one here is. Okay.
I'm scared.
Yep. Save casters. Alright, we got there.
EMT esports.
We are not UMT.
DMT esports?
That's EMT. Yeah.
DMT esports.
DMT esports. That's what the next sweatshop's gonna be.
DMT esports?
For no particular reason, we're gonna call it that.
Y'all know how to move everything around and such and whatnot?
Yeah, I got this.
You got this.
Okay, right now, who is playing? Is it this one?
Pretty sure that's my phone, right? Just chilling right on the table. Hell yeah.
You want it? Dude, I'm sweaty.
For real?
Did you see my games against Rob?
That's Roll?
Yeah. That was money matched him. He beat me.
You
People
lost?
are a lot better at ping pong than I was
Dude,
expecting.
you're getting your ass whooped.
I am. You know that backhand I was using against you? I didn't get to pull it out once against him. Because he puts, like, I thought I was a side spin guy. He's a side spin guy.
Okay, melee.
Melee.
We're playing
It's not
melee.
I thought we were doing singles now.
This is doubles.
It is.
So basically, right.
Falcon already down to stock. So basically what Falco wants to do in this matchup is to down air and laser.
Who's playing Samus?
I think whip him. Actually, no, I don't know.
Why is Griffin playing Samus?
He used to do the RRR, but now he's Trust. I don't know. New Samus main? Insane.
Yeah,
getting another?
well, yeah, like we need a fucking another.
I think we do. I don't think we have enough.
You're just giving Ryan free wins in bracket, by the way.
Nah, Ryan sucks at that matchup.
He beats Pierce.
Pierce sucks at that matchup too.
Pierce fucking blows at the same, or the Sheik matchup. That's because Pierce is
It's
bad.
because he's got too few brain cells. That's the key to the matchup. Is you have to have a higher IQ. For most people, it's
Is
not
that
a
why you
problem,
switched to
but-
Roy?
Yeah. Roy is for the mental game. It really psychs them out. Like, Roy's are, they're a loose cannon. You never know what a Roy's gonna do. Like, is he gonna down tilt or is he gonna forward smash? You never know.
I do know he's not going to approach. Hey,
I occasionally approach. I usually die for it.
I occasionally approach.
Yeah, whenever I lose a stock, that's usually why.
That knee from ledge ending up getting his Samus killed.
Blue team is down 2 stocks.
You know, it's really funny, because I know Griffin has the dude who counterpicks absolutely every matchup he ever plays in. And now he's playing Samus into Sheik and Falcon.
He's not counterpicking the matchup, he's counterpicking the players.
Oh wait, Falcon's on his team.
Yeah.
He still gets hit by that Falcon a lot.
Falco's still kind of rough. Especially
Yeah,
for
Falco's hard.
Especially for someone who's not very experienced at Samus. Which, I mean, I assume he's not, maybe he is.
I mean, visually, he does not look to be.
I don't see him shoot a lot of missiles. I wonder if that's because he doesn't trust himself to not hit his teammate.
Or he doesn't
Or
know.
if because, yeah, exactly. Or if he's a new Samus, he just hasn't developed that, like, neurosis yet. Where you just, every time you hit the ground, you have to shoot a missile. It's a real problem. Oh, ooh. Well. Pummel him. Now this is what we call sportsmanship. Do you see as they fight each other to make it a more fair game?
That's 1-0 for Tweedledee and Jacob.
We got thirsty motherfuckers in the chat.
Yeah, for real. Get your shit in order. Can't be acting like that around here.
Yeah. This is a high class thing we're running.
Donate $50, I take my shirt off though. Game 2.
Donate 10 subs.
Oh, that laser almost did work.
Can we get sub goals? Some sub goals for Big Pivot.
Can people hit some combos? I'm sick of watching these fucking boring 6-minute neutral fests.
I wouldn't call this neutral. I would call this melee as Sakurai intended.
This is literally scrapping.
Yeah, it is. Well, look at that. You know, Blue's down 2 stocks, and I have never mind, they're only down 1. I was about to say Falco hasn't taken any damage. What?
Oh, this is painful to watch.
Talk with the assist.
Dude, Jacob is just there whenever.
Holy shit.
Oh no, Jacob's there whenever. God, what's his name? Colin's trying to get fucking Ryan. So he's there.
Jacob's kind of everywhere.
Jacob's cracked.
Jacob is cracked. Jacob's Falco, huh? Is that what we're seeing? I assume that Ryan's the Sheik.
I mean, have you seen him play anything else?
I saw him play Falco once. It was insane.
It was insane.
It was insane. This Falco's cracked.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're the
absolutely.
first person I've heard say that about that Falco. Did they just poof?
Oh my god.
Dude,
Falco coming back from that. They let him have it, but still. Yeah, that's a dead shoot. Dead ninja.
Jacob's a little BMer. He's a little BMer.
Little beamer.
Little beamer. He got the dare, but at what
Falco on
cost?
disadvantage.
Oh no! The last stock situation.
Looking pretty even. Fox makes it back. Ooh. Oh, dropped it. But this is still super doable. You see? Look at that. Falco, low percent. Big reads. He doesn't even know how to play it safe.
Looking good.
Okay.
Save
What is
round
it?
data.
Save random.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Bitch. Game 3. You let it throw game
What he
son?
said. That one. I'm affiliated with that gang.
The Bloods. Let's see what. I'm gonna pay attention to Jacob this game. I want to see what damage he does.
I think Marth was a bad choice here.
You think so?
I think so. I think he's going to get his shit rocked by the Falco. And by the Sheik. I think Marth was a bad choice.
Ooh, beautiful follow-up from fucking Jacob.
I feel like Marth isn't usually considered to be like a glass cannon, but in doubles he feels that way. Like he could just throw out a forward smash and kill everybody, or he could just like get hit a couple times and die.
Or kill your teammate right there.
Or kill your teammate.
I think that's what separates a good Marth from a bad Marth in doubles is how much they kill their teammate.
So what you're saying is Cage is a bad Marth.
Yeah, we know this.
It's been discussed.
we know Cage does not execute his plans well in doubles.
I think he plans for you to not get in his way.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah. That plan never survives himself.
Oh my god, Jacob.
Alright.
Big come moment.
Little trade. Little stock trade. And the Marth getting hit begins.
Playing good.
Ooh, I like that angle.
Misses the dare. Hits the other one. Oh! Oh my god. I almost thought I was watching Bobby Big Ball stream for a second there.
Ryan has no idea what to do to stay out of Jacob's way in that situation.
Jacob's a fucking G.
Oh. 3-0.
30-30. Put it back on the
30.
camera on us.
No one wants to see this.
What are we in grands now? It's in. Oh my god.
I'm trying to stop saying it. It's so fun to say.
What word?
Oh, I know what word.
What word?
Oh, I know what word. I know what word.
The word?
The word. I won't say it.
Dude, don't think of the word.
Yeah. It might come out.
I failed the game.
I hate that game. I just want you to know that. It's the worst game.
Let me guess, you failed too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I gotta find my Twitter. Yeah, that's it.
Are you gonna update it for me?
Yeah, I'll do everything.
Thank you.
Is this Grands? It looks like Grands.
I believe so.
It looks like Grands. We're putting it in. I don't know how to spell Jacob's name, so I feel really bad.
It's with a C.
No, it's not.
It's with the C. Doesn't that look better?
Shut the fuck up. Cage.
I think Cage is with a C too.
Cage, Falcon, Bridger Fox,
Kage.
versus-
Big Moist.
I think Jacob intentionally down aired. Ooh, invisible ceiling glitch got him killed. That was pretty cool.
Oh no! That's big. That was a fresh Jacob stock. We only have 4 of those. 3 sometimes.
Oh, if he got that. I really hate Falcon in doubles because it feels like any attack you get hit with can lead to a kill.
I love Falcon in doubles because any attack you get hit with, he just knees. Because why not? Up air is so big and knee is so strong. Falcon's so good. Can't believe we ever thought this guy was bad.
Dude, Bridger is going for the coolest up air I think I've ever seen. On recovery, he's trying to shield drop up air.
Holy cow. Ooh, shield drop up air.
Oh!
I've never seen it before.
That's an SD. James, I've only seen you hit one cool shield drop, and it was a shield drop there.
That was a cool shield drop, it's true.
You know the one I'm talking about? Against,
I do.
against
I
Cage
watched it.
or Bridger?
It was fast. I don't even remember doing it, honestly.
It was really fucking quick.
When you told me about it, I was like, what are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
I would never do something
That doesn't sound
foolish.
like me. I fast fell it too. Doesn't make any sense. Must have been someone else. The sportsmanship.
Beautiful gameplay.
Beautiful. Really. Stunning.
That game one. Who's in losers?
Chronotosaur and Jacob are the, yeah. They're currently holding the L. We'll see about redemption, possible redemption.
Game 2. We just need a permanent, like, commentator cam. Melee doesn't take up the whole screen. That's my main issue with it. Look at that dash dance. Now his controller doesn't work. Is that a nipple?
Alright, alright.
Oh, that is what we like to see. 3 stocks across the board, even percents. Oh. 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 Oh.
Straight ping pong ball.
Jacob with the knee. Ooh, good forward tilt. That nair was epic if it did anything.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, yep. Forward tilt whip to death.
I love to see it.
Fast struggle out. Yep. Let's see if Ryan can help him out. Nope, and he's gonna die for it.
Nah, he's
he
fine.
made it.
Oh, if you got the drop zone knee, I would have nutted a little. Ooh, good back air. That's unfortunate. Even stocks.
You know, yeah, it's been looking a little one-sided, but like, even stocks, you know? And now it's not even stocks anymore. We got a red lead.
The Denim brothers, or boys.
Are they facing the notorious Denim Bros?
Okay. I think what's important
I think
right
Cage
now-
not playing... Oh no. I think Cage not playing Marth is really important in doubles for the Denim Bros in general.
Unfortunately.
Maybe the same could be said about Jacob.
Yeah, but the difference is Jacob's
Jacob's got knee. Oh. Ooh. Jacob trying to swag in a very tense situation. But Ryan doesn't know the meaning of the word. He's going for the W.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1. It was a good game too. There wasn't a whole lot of tomfoolery going on. It's good to see.
If I was a betting man,
You're not.
I am a betting man. Unfortunately.
They're going back to FD. I wonder how much money this one's over.
How much money's on the line?
How much money is on the line?
Not enough to justify the venue fee.
I don't think so. Wonderful tournament, but I'm not paying $15 to enter singles or doubles.
What do you say we money match the winner for winnings?
Why?
I don't know.
We don't
Play Melee.
have money.
You're right.
You lost all your money matching a fucking ping pong player.
It was a good money match. I'd do it all again. Except I'd win next time if I had it my way.
Good back here from Jacob. Is he gonna edge guard?
Oh,
He's
come
not
on.
gonna edge guard. Why? I think that's the most important part about doubles.
Yeah, you gotta take the edge guards when you can.
You gotta go for that edge guard.
They're few and far between when you can like cleanly edge guard and the other guy isn't gonna get in the way.
Yeah. It's like,
You gotta go for it.
if you're in a situation you know they can't recover, you go and help your teammate combo, but 9 times out of 10, I still
can roll up,
sit
roll
at
up.
wedge. I
You can
still
roll
just
up,
sit
roll up.
there.
It's a universal law.
Good spot dodge.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Nice. Good fair. Good dash attack.
Oh no.
How did Jacob?
Air dodge.
He
Off
missed-
stage,
he
yeah.
missed his sledge
Missed his
dash?
Sledge dash, just a hack dash, I don't know. You know, I've never really seen him hack dash, have I?
See, Ryan's got
Ryan
it.
knows how to play.
Ryan's got the ledge guards.
Yeah. Rolling up.
They're still at a % lead. Oh, stock gone. I don't think Sheik Falcon's an exceptionally well doubles team.
I think it was alright. Not when people are SDing though.
My issue with this team is that
You know,
they don't get
despite the
along.
despite the SDs, they're still pretty even. I think FD is their, you know, I think that's their pick.
how many needles have you seen from Sheik?
Not many.
I feel like in doubles that the needles would be exceptionally well.
You think?
Yeah.
I
Being
think,
able to throw them at that 45-degree angle
oh,
down.
you mean like while they're recovering? Yeah.
Well, yeah, not even that though. I mean, just in general.
Well, does Ryan have this? Does he win this? He's taking damage. He took an up air. He took a knee, and it's over.
He got followed all the way to the border of the world.
He did.
It's 2-1. This is for game 4.
Their last chance. Has to be W's from here on out.
I don't know if they have it in the bag.
They've had their chance. They've studied their opponent. They've done the conditioning, and now it's time to get those W's. They're fully conditioned.
I would like to believe they're fully conditioned, but
Honestly, I believe in Jacob's Fox against this Peach. I don't think that he'll get caught missing an L cancel and getting down smashed or anything. I believe in it.
if they win with Peach, I'll be very surprised because Peach is a dog shit doubles character.
You are insane.
He's not Armada.
No, you're right.
He's not.
I thought, isn't Peach considered to be one of the better doubles partners? She just locks down area so hard and down smash is so ridiculous.
Yeah, she locks down area, but locking down the area is cool when you can actually move around within that area.
Oh.
And he gets the taunt.
Taunt cancel. Holy cow, this Peach has been having a rough time with it.
This is a slaughter. Oh, there we go. Fox is in his first stock. That was a
So,
nice
man,
reverse weak knee into bear.
You gonna go out there and get him? He won't, he won't roll up with his Falcon, but he'll go out there and shine with his Fox.
It's gonna be a 2-2. I'm feeling it. That's that Moki up there.
Ledge cancel.
Almost got it. Almost got the edge cancel.
All right, now the cage is. Oh wait, no. Okay, now the cage is flying solo. Let's see if he can do it.
Nice. Drop zone fair to take it out.
Ping pong balls are flying.
We are now
2-2.
on game 5. 2-2.
I don't think we lost because of that. I think we lost a little bit because of it.
Jacob gave me that look like it's done. He's telling me I'm done with these fools. I'm gonna start trying.
Alright, so now that Jacob's actually trying.
That was a double knee to start it off. That was pretty funny.
Double stock. Jacob's staying Fox. And they're already 2 stocks down. Okay. Well, what do you think? Blue gonna...
It's too close. It's too early to call it.
You think?
I think it's way too early to call it.
I mean, Cage just killed someone with Falcon hit.
No, he didn't.
Didn't he?
No. He tried to.
Did Jacob like tech it or something?
No, Jacob just went inside. He just recovered better than him. Like his approach.
I thought he got that stock.
Good tag.
Good tech. Good shine stall too. Bad laser.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we finish? Can we finish? Can we finish?
Good call on the straight up.
I just need one shine from Jacob at ledge here. One shine, please.
Can Jacob shine out of shield? I'm seeing some of these full hop out of shield down airs. I'm wondering if those are
wanted it.
shine out of shield.
He wanted it. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Looking winnable.
So basically,
Especially if Richard just dies there at ledge.
I need one thing from Ryan, right?
For him to take a stop. No.
True.
Oh, big mistake. Well, the Denim Bros in their denim jumpsuits,
And their infinite wisdom.
their golden boots, and their incredible sportsmanship.
Ryan cannot clutch it. He
Very close
cannot
game.
clutch
Last
it.
stock. The last stock game.
If they put up the money too. I'm not losing money for nothing. If y'all put up what we won in the singles, I'll put up what we won in the singles.
Huh? Is he asking for a thug finals against the fucking commentators?
Why would he ask that? Give me Jacob as a teammate, yeah.
GG6 or team, 3v2 is not fair.
What?
I said 3v2 is not fair.
3v2? Where's the third? Jacob? No, I just want me and Jacob.
I think that like Missoula players are like I think Missoula players are like Saiyans and Bozeman players are like humans. So you fuse them into a team and like create something even stronger. But it's less about the game than the pure-blooded Saiyan, so it's Silvers.
I'll do the third finals, but I'm broke as fucking shit. I just paid like $2,500 in rent.
I mean, apparently you can talk about it.
Well, I'm only here so we can get pizza afterwards.
Finals of ping pong. You need me on a ping pong team. annihilate them. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Look at my pronouns. Nah. Nah.
Nah.
Nah. You gotta call me by my name. And let me just say, for everyone who's listening, right? I'm gonna be on a graphic for the best pups in the fucking world, right? So, like, you gotta respect me. You gotta. Do you think this guy's ever been on a graphic for a Samus? Nah.
Nah, I'm gonna get there with my Roy.
Nah. Yeah,
Best Roy in the world.
all 7 Roy players in the world will make a graphic.
Yeah.
It'll look crazy.
Roy's so cool. He's got fire on his sword. What does Puff have?
Fire on her fucking rest.
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck.
And it does no more knockback.
I don't know.
Name something that does more knockback than rest. You
Roy's
can't.
counter
Yeah, you can't. That's
on
cheating.
on rest.
That's cheating.
Roy's
Okay.
counter on rest.
Okay. Game and Watch when he fucking buckets 3 charge shots and
Yeah.
doing 200% with
More knockback. Boom. Right there.
That's the most knockback. That's the most knockback and damage. Hey, we have gameplay. Never said it was good gameplay, but we have gameplay. Is this singles?
Ooh, it's gotta be. Is this tournament?
Is this tournament? It's for fun.
It's for fun.
Just making sure.
Is this a money match?
He said for fun.
Money matches are fun.
Money matches are not for fun, they're for money. That's why it's called a money
It's not
match.
about the money.
It's always about the money.
It's about the respect.
It's always about this money in this game where you can't make over $100 unless you're like a professional.
We should all play ping pong. Make more money playing ping pong.
Just want to say, I've made $10 off this game. 10 smackaroos off of this game. Hey.
Pays the bills.
It is what it is.
Partner's crying after
Brian?
Yes.
Man, I don't know. Am I my roommate's keeper?
Yes?
Are you Ryan's partner?
It's the only thing you can do here.
Yeah, we cohabitate.
Ryan! Not you too.
Wait. Why do you need him?
What?
Why do
They
you need
play
him?
singles.
Oh, payout. Yeah, you don't need it.
I'll
$3 just for
$3? Holy.
I'll hold on to your
How
money.
much was the double, like, winning for doubles?
second place got $1 back.
Nice. Wait, so you guys got second, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's like $6 each. Each? Woo! Very nice.
What did winners get? $10 a pop? Ooh.
Oh, I want to play ping pong.
Well, since no one's here,
Shout outs to Bezos for still not sending us our ping pong table.
boom, there we go. Dude, I'm fucking starving.
I'm starving for ping pong
I think you should go outside.
and play ping pong outside where it's windy. Oh, he does like this side spin on a serve.
God damn.
James, Kane took this photo. I don't think he edited it yet.
No way. Cage did?
He did.
Okay. Shit.
That looks tight.
Wait, can I? Let me like.
He took that
Let me
photo.
study this.
I don't think he edited it yet.
Holy cow.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like. Is he gonna like remove the clouds and stuff?
I think he's probably just gonna do some touch up and get rid of some borders and things.
I don't know if the camera's
it-
going to be able to fully appreciate
It looks
this.
tight.
It looks really
It looks
nice.
really cool.
Like nebulas. Very cool. Can you see those with the naked eye when you're out there?
No. So what
No.
that is long exposure.
Yeah.
How do you see it with your eyes?
You can kind of see
You have to
like,
see it with your mind.
Well, the thing is, like, you can kind of see that, but, like, the difference is that this is everything right way the fuck up.
Yeah.
So you can somewhat see that, but you won't get, like, those wild colorations.
Yeah. Well, you see like the nebula gas and stuff. You see that? Did you see that?
No, I don't think you
No?
can with the naked eye. It's with the colorations.
Yeah.
But as for, like, the stars and stuff, it's probably
I wonder if so like okay, so my girlfriend's in Alaska doing like some fishing thing, and like she's in like Cordova, which is nowheresville. Like it's just a little fishing town that's like only populated when it's fishing season. And like there's animals everywhere. Like she's like walking down the dock, and there's just like otters and stuff.
I asked him about this one. He said you can see it like that almost. Because the silver lights.
Goddamn.
I was like, you fucking monster.
But there's like animals everywhere, like otters and sea lions and like jellyfish in the water, and like she saw like a bald eagle while just like going on a run, just like low to the ground too, like all over the place. And then there's stuff like that. Like well, first of all, I wonder if she can see like the like stars and nebulas and stuff really well out there. But like what it's made me think about is like is that what it was like before? You know what I mean? Like was it like that everywhere? Where you could just go outside and there's like animals everywhere. You know what I mean? Because it's not even like they're not hiding or anything. They're just there all over the place. Like you just go on a walk and it's like, oh, there's an otter. Oh, there's like a bunch of otters. There's a bald eagle. There's like a moose.
Yeah, animals tend to leave where humans are.
Yeah.
In the area and then like the most or something. And there's also like clear. Really good for it. I gotta kill otters.
Apparently, so there's like a chute for like in the fish skinning plant or whatever. There's a chute that they send all the fish guts and skin and stuff down. And apparently the otters just chill out there and wait for like feeding time. Wait for them to like skin and gut the fish and then just like eat that. Like a bunch of them too. That looks so good. Jeez. Why'd he leave the tent in there?
He actually does more. He does a bunch of shots. I don't think he gets much fire. Sometimes when it's just in the sky, sometimes we get the sky in the foreground, and sometimes we get the ground in the sky.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you want to frame.
Yeah.
What you want to make it like your concentrate or focus.
I'm gonna show you a picture I took on my phone because it's a cool picture. It's not like anything super impressive like that, but it's just like it's such an interesting like frame, you know what I mean? Because there's so much going on in it. Yeah. Just like literally from my car driving home from work, I was like, wow, it's really pretty out, and I took a picture. Like, yeah. But yeah.
I took one recently up at my house.
I think TS should be required to buy commentators' food. That's just me. I'm starving out here.
Ooh, dang, that's cool. Red, was there like a fire or something going on?
Red in
Like
the
the
morning.
smoke, because
sailors take
when there's like a lot of smoke from like there could have been a fire somewhere else. That's what makes like okay. So apparently it's like the smog and stuff that makes sunrises like so vibrant and colorful. You know what I mean? Because if it's like super clear out, then it's just like solid blue or purple or whatever.
Yeah, because when you get it on the mountains and mountains and
There we go.
Really?
Wait, I can't. Why can't I hear myself? As there we go.
I was watching a thing that it was like I'm too loud. I was watching a thing that was like a physics professor or someone talking about it. And he was basically like, yeah, you gotta make a choice. Like, do you want smog or like, do you want smog and pretty sunsets or no smog and boring sunsets? Like,
You had to make a choice.
yeah. We all make that choice every day. I'm really hungry. So is this guy.
There we go. Wait,
Hello? Hello?
I can still hear myself.
My mic was peaking before.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. I can't. Mine's too quiet.
Which
and
one?
yours
Which
too
one is
loud.
it?
Test.
Test.
It sounds good enough. Oh yeah, this is game 2. I'm fucking a terrible dude.
Terrible. Dino Nuggets in a rough matchup.
Yeah, this matchup is just genuinely unfair.
It's a
for
no,
Samus.
it is an unfair matchup, and the only way to win it is like a massive experience gap. Like honestly, because like Samus has a lot of tricks that she can pull out against Sheik, but if Sheik knows all the tricks, there's not much you can do. Especially if the Sheik is like intent on like camping or something, using a lot of needles.
Needles are just so destructive for Samus.
Needles ruin Samus's day.
A few needles just completely ruins Samus's charge shot. Ruins her chances of ever wanting to live. Ruins her recovery.
I mean, honestly, those things all suck, but like they're acceptable as a Samus. What's unacceptable is getting needled in neutral, because neutral is already so hard for a character that like has a hard time approaching. Approaching something like Sheik is just impossible, and needles really seal the deal.
What's up? Alright, here we go.
Bet. We got Griffin on the fucking mic.
Oh, yeah, go play ping pong. Get the fuck out of here.
How long has Dino Nuggets been playing Samus now?
Like 2 months.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Well, it used to be Peach, but then she was like, oh, every girl picks Peach. I don't want to be that. So she switched it up.
Oh, that's back.
Yo, is she in the lead, though? Hit him. Oh, double jab. Fucking forward
Second
smash.
hit jab into F smash.
Doesn't know how to grab the ledge. Well, she does, but it's scary. It's like dropping in on.
Oh shit!
That's so. Oh my god. Bro, she's a girl. Her dick is huge. Her dick is so big. Way bigger than.
I'm getting a phone call from Hugs right now.
Oh
He
my
wants
God.
to teach, or he wants you to teach him how to fucking charge that.
Oh, the delay. Hannah, let go of shield. You're getting fucking shit. Shield's gonna break. I actually showed her how to do the extension once, and she was like, "Oh, okay, now it always works." Okay, yeah, sure.
Down B.
She doesn't know.
Down B.
She doesn't know. It's hard, man.
Samus should never die
God,
at
people on the mic are so hot.
150.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
And I am peeking the fuck out of this microphone.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
it means it's interesting.
Down. Oh, we hit down smash.
Okay.
Oh, nair dodge. Ooh.
Good.
I taught her up you had a shield. That's one of the only things she knows.
Ooh, good forward tilt.
So I think making it back yet.
No! Ryan does not know how to recover with his own main.
You would love to see it. I don't know what
What is
he's doing.
Zaire?
Zaire.
Samus's Zaire is,
It's saucy.
it's pretty drip.
Some standard Sheik stuff here. Yeah, but what other Samus do you know who goes out with forward air? Like, that's truly unlike anyone else
That
you've ever
approaches
seen.
with forward air? I do.
No, I mean, doesn't use their double jump, falls off stage and forward airs. Built different.
This is like back when Hugs first started playing this character about in 1995, right?
1995, right?
He oh
What a roll. Push in the corner, forward air, up B. Oh, that could have been something. Is she just throwing out shit?
This is neutral, spicy.
I told her to just play like a fucking gremlin because Ryan doesn't know how to handle stupid shit.
He is the king of stupid shit. Down B, down B, down B. No.
She'll get there. She'll get there.
Alright. Last stock
Of winner's bracket for Hannah. Gets one up grab.
Ooh. Ryan, notorious for getting one tilt off of his grabs and then doing nothing with it.
Hell yeah. See, I do that by choice.
Dash attack.
Chain grabbing is lame. Oh, bro, that missile, every time it's not intentional, but it kind of works. It kind of works. There was one where like Ryan buffered air dodge because she hit with the missile. It was insane. Oh, what a down smash. I want to see a forward smash take one more stock.
Good
I think it can happen.
forward
Stay on the
smash.
ledge. Stay there. Stay there. Let go of that shield here. Oh boy, forward air. Oh, up air. Keeping it simple.
There.
Oh! Oh god. Okay.
Good up B.
Coming back. Forward tilt. Dash attack. Oh man. She hesitated. She got scared. Early up B. Nair recovery. She doesn't know how to do the
down B.
No. Save her. Oh, okay. I'm off the mic.
That's good. No up, no down B. Pop out, pop at the after party. So, basically right. Probably shouldn't pull out a knife on stream, but it's really fucking funny. We got table tennis going on behind me and shit, man. Like, oh, there goes my phone. Hey! I'm switching chairs because I don't give a fuck, dude. I am. So, basically, right? Basically, right? Is it turning up game volume? Hello? Oh, that's who's letting me control microphones, dude? I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. We're gonna just keep it like that, and we're gonna call it there. We're gonna say that's it. We're gonna go to the gameplay. There we go. Elmo in the streets versus Chronodosaur.
Weapon just ditched.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm not moving. You're talking to the full-time caster, telling him what to do on the casting setup? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't shit.
Griffin kicked me off because I needed a break. Full-time casters get lunch breaks.
You didn't get a
Just
lunch break.
part-time.
You didn't
I
get
got
a
lunch
lunch.
break.
No, you didn't.
I took my 15.
Take your 15.
Yeah, I took my 15 because I'm full-time. You don't get breaks, you get part-time.
We let you
You also
take
don't
breaks.
get health insurance.
We let you take breaks because we want you off of comms.
Oh yeah, do you get health insurance?
I do.
Oh yeah, you get dental.
Oh my god, I thought he was about to Bobby Big Balls him.
Oh my god. Chronodosaur, really? Yeah.
Double
that'll
dare.
do it.
Double dare to tell him what's up.
I think I just blew Cage's mind.
Huh.
I convinced him that this isn't the real world, that he's in a simulation, and that in the real world he pilots a mech and defends boats from aquatic creatures.
That read was almost disgusting.
Oh, couldn't get there in time. Oh no, not the down swing. Good tech though, good tech, good slide off. Okay, you know.
One back air.
Well, listen, like, he could have just rolled up. And I feel like he goes for those a little too often. Where it's like, go for the safe option now. Ooh, yeah, good needles, good needles.
We got change headphones.
Do we?
Yeah.
Gross. These have been on your head. What is the deal with, where's the mic? Why is it down here?
Because it's on a magnetic clip.
What's a good spot for it?
Up there.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
Is that optimal?
That is optimal.
Optimal mic placement.
Now, what isn't optimal is Ryan's punish game.
This is true.
me
Suboptimal.
Jacob with a commanding 40% lead right now.
Cage, wake up. Wake up. This isn't the real world. You have to wake up.
Cage, if it makes you feel better, all of the 18-year-olds got over with that bit about like 9 months ago.
What bit?
But wake up. You're in a simulation, wake up.
Man, I don't know what the kids are doing these days. That was an original piece.
That was not an original piece.
Okay, no, listen.
Ooh.
We were discussing what kind of sci-fi alien world he would want to live on, and I told him...
Ryan's bitch-ass taunts.
Did he really?
Yeah, he
I
taunted
missed it.
after an SD.
Toxic.
That taunt was, or that text
Leave it to a Sheik player
to be lame.
to be
Absolutely.
toxic.
Beautiful.
Taunt him.
Oh, shit. No one does it like he does.
It's true. See a little scoot forward. I want to see him approach like that. Ryan wouldn't know what to do.
I wouldn't.
I would know what to do.
No, you wouldn't.
Fucking SD.
Leave the game.
Leave the game. Unplug your controller.
Unplug your controller, dog. Unplug your controller. He forfeit. Gotta shout out homemade waffles. Yeah, it ain't looking close at all for Ryan.
No, Ryan's doing. He's got a good showing. This is Jacob that we're talking about. That's
You know,
like look at that 2-stock. He's making it respectable.
Is he?
Absolutely.
Oh, almost nutted a little.
Oh, no forward smash. Too much
Beautiful.
respect.
Beautiful. I like that. I like what he does there.
I do too. I agree with that guy.
That was fucking beautiful. Just letting them know, hey, you know, I'm better than you in every way, shape, and form. I'm not getting their fucking ping pong ball.
Better at melee. Better looking.
Better characters.
Yeah.
Controllers better. Oh, you see that jab?
Better monthly.
That jab was beautiful.
Better monthly.
I think we have the better monthly.
I don't know. This one's pretty poppin'. There's a lot of energy.
You just like the fact that it's a fucking ping pong bracket.
It's got 2.
And you lost.
I did, but it was worth it for those GGs.
I want Jacob
just
to take 4 stocks without losing one this game.
yeah, there we go. Tries to do his platform teabag, but messes up after.
After about 4.
No, he only made 2.
Damn.
He gets a lot more of those in practice.
Beautiful SG.
Jacob with the homie stock, being a homie. Ooh, I like that. Good read on the dash bag. He's doing pretty good against these lasers. Oh, is he gonna shield her out? Oh, the patience. The patience. Do you see that shield? M&M shield.
M&M.
M&M shield. Looking like a Skittle.
I love M&M.
You like M&Ms?
M&M.
M&M. You like M&M?
M&M.
M&M. Last stock.
If Ryan loses this, I'm using the restroom. If he wins, I'm using the restroom.
It was a good thing that he air dodged there. He's about to get his shit rocked. Guarding the stage jealously. Oh no! He had it.
He wanted the sauce
okay.
though. He wanted
He
it,
did.
and I respect it.
I do. I like the those like jumping over the lasers for the fair.
Ooh.
Oh man, trying to bait him out of the shield. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Beautiful there to end it.
A good last game.
Great
Yeah.
3-0. You
And a
know,
good showing.
it may be a 3-0, but you can tell the TO that was a good 3-0.
It was a good 3-0.
KJ gave me that look like no, it wasn't.
A respectable 3-0.
Case looked at me like the fuck it was.
Where are you going? Hey, where you going? Bring me back food. I'll pay you. Where are you going? Oh, I thought you were getting food. All right. Jacob and Cage, both playing their secondaries. It's a very wait. You can't even play their mains in the monthly. Oh. Let's him back. Lots of nairs. Not a lot of punishes. Ooh, good power shield. Oh yeah. Jacob, not big on using lasers. Not safe. Interesting choice on the down tilts, but it was working for him.
Yeah, 48.
Saved by Randall. There we go. What?
They called Big Moist for Ultimate.
Big Moist on Ultimate? Let's go commentate it. Wait, are you actually? Just kick them off comment. They have people on commentary. Or are we just gonna mob in?
On stream, absolutely. I think so.
Are they on stream?
It's our player, dude. Absolutely.
True. We have to support the completely unbiased commentary. You want to? Alright.
This is probably the douchiest thing I've ever done. It's gonna be the douchiest thing I've ever done. Yeah.
Testing, testing. It's gonna take a miracle here. That's how it starts. Elmo forgetting to fire the laser sometimes, or choosing not to. Let's see what he gets off the knockdown. Just one hit, not terrible. Wants to play it safe. Good short in there. Alright, invincibility, just water, no ice. Okay, gets the tech in place. Out of the corner with the stomp. Unlucky. Waits for it. Oh, God. We're playing with nerves. Dash attacks the double laser, okay.
Here we are, grand finals. Wander versus Dino Nuggies. It's a classic matchup. Which port is Wander? 2. Okay.
Did you just determine that by color?
Yes.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Hold on.
Okay.
Player A. Wander's Sheik. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Let's be real though. Dino Nuggies, top tier.
oh, I mean, yeah, he's been a sleeper in the scene for a long time. I mean, he's got a storied history of just showing up for friendlies, but, you know, when he does, he tends to clap. So, we'll see what he has for us here. He might be a little bit nervous since this is one of his first tournaments. Her. Yes, the nerves causing him to just hang out on shield on the platform.
New face here I don't recognize. Just Wander.
Glasses.
I have questions, hold on. How is there only one face you don't recognize here? How do you know Dino Nuggies?
12 stock turn, 12 stock 10, mid 12 stock.
Are you bragging about 12 stocking children?
That's all I know. It's the unfortunate truth. I only know my 12 stock.
Didn't Bo get flack for doing that once?
Yeah, but Bo like actually bragged about it and was like, yeah, I made a child cry. I just said I 12 stock because it's funny.
It is a little funny. All right, so from a 12 stock, we're kind of even here. Sheik with an advantage position, but we'll see, you know, what Wander can do with it.
Sheik never has an advantage position. In every single component or every single location on stage, her win condition or lose conditions are exactly the same. She doesn't have any advantage over any place.
Okay, so right now, would you say disadvantaged? Or?
You see, also stocks also don't matter because it's Sheik.
That's true. Sheik has a big back air, therefore the stock count doesn't matter. Oh, and that.
the slapper. Look at
Nice,
all.
good charge needles. I'm liking this platform movement. We're getting some chippy back airs off the platforms here, just building up some damage, get him out of crouch cancel.
Tried to go for the sweet spot. Couldn't quite hit it. Oh! Hits him with the pierce. The neutral beat. You don't see many
like that.
Samuses use that.
I like it, like low charge like that, just to mess with them. Oh, they're over on the this like ultimate commentary desk.
Which David? That's a legitimate question we have to ask.
Yeah, big pivot, David. Aspiring PhD, David.
Polymath.
All right, we got
Largest pivot. See, that's how you know someone's a computer scientist. There's a little button that you could use your mouse to click on, but no, instead you had to hit the backspace and then the 1. And then the
clickety
enter.
clack. It's more fun. Listen, guys.
Oh my. This is loser something.
Big old guy. That would be Big Moist. I see him. He's got his hoodie on. He's not on stream, unfortunately. You'll see him on stream later, though.
That's for the hydrated pup next.
That's me. You have to emphasize pup name.
No, he actually doesn't play like a virgin, big old guy. He plays like a man who's got a healthy sex life.
That's a long time.
He actually plays like he doesn't wear condoms. So
I don't know how counterpicks works with this matchup. Honestly, this matchup is really weird.
You play like a virgin? Fuck no.
I told him he plays like he doesn't wear condoms.
Fuck smart. He might be the rawest motherfucker in the state.
Yeah, Big Moist is pretty tight. Jacob's retired. He's a commentator now.
No rubber. No rubber, no lube, none of that shit. Just straight in.
Did she try to do the thingy?
I think so. I think there was a super wave dash attempt. Samus just having fun with it right now. You love to see it. The Samus player, looking through the monitors, is like 10 years old. One of our players in the scene brings their like siblings to a lot of tournaments, so they're a lot of fun.
Only one. No one else has the courage to do something like that.
I'd bring my sister here. She wouldn't play. I don't know if she would come.
She'd probably just shit talk everyone.
Yeah, she'd be like, "You guys are nerds."
What if big old guy is like David's backup?
Can I?
What if big old guy is just David Bigfoot's backup?
So, I doubt it. But I'm going to tell a story about how cool my sister is compared to us. So she, one time was walking her dog named Theo, and she was calling for the dog, and a homeless dude at the dog park, like his name was also Theo, and Theo the dog was getting pet by Theo the homeless man, who had, an entourage, as homeless people often do. And my sister like made friends with them and like swapped information. And then what happened was she was loaning, like she was like storing things in my mom's house for them. And like she would let them borrow her car and stuff, and they would drive it hammered and total it, all that shit, break out the windows. So that's how cool my sister is.
Now that's how you know it's not a computer science.
Yeah, click clack, fucker. Thank you.
Why would you? Is that why you're not? Oh, I thought you had like a band thing. Yeah, like that. From my perspective, I was like, what did you do in the last 20 minutes?
Okay, she getting around the projectiles.
gonna be honest, everything in this matchup that Samus can do, I'm pretty sure she can do better.
Yeah, it is one of those, isn't it?
Yeah. So already, Dino Nuggies has put a handicap on herself.
Except crouch cancel down smash from Samus is probably better because it flings them off the other way. So if you're in the corner and you CC down smash.
Right. But like, I guess that depends on positioning because she can do that if you're facing away or whatever.
He's the
This guy's clearly a fucking space.
yeah. What? Who do you play? Big old guy. Do you Falco main?
He's 100% a spacey player and doesn't like when neutral is.
Also, who falls asleep at what time is it? What time is it? 2
Yeah. What
PM?
time is it where you are, big old guy? He would never play Melee, bro. That's right. This is a cringe game for nerds. You should probably stay away from it. It's 4 for you. That's actually a good nap time. I'm not gonna hate on that.
That's like super East Coast, right? Like we're talking like
Yeah, I think he's
Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
The other side of Hawaii. Wherever that is. The one and only who? This isn't Jeff. Jeff isn't cringy. Jeff, long gone myth.
Jeff got out of pools at Genesis and then disappeared. He's like the Avatar.
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. In the beginning, there was Joe. And then the day after, there was Cagemus. And then the day after, there was both Dot and Zarit. Richie and Jeff's respectively. And they all lived happily ever after. Until the Fire Nation attacked. I don't know where I'm going with this thing.
Yeah, this is the best camera.
Oh, not even in beautiful. You know what? No, they need to see the ping pong.
Well, long ago, right, there used to be a guy named Jeff, and Jeff went to Genesis. And Jeff didn't drown in the pools at Genesis, because, you know, it's Jeff.
This is your boy.
He ain't no bitch. And, yeah, that's it. He just did not drown.
I should look at the bracket sometime.
I'm gonna swoop your chair once you have a set.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I like how you,
Just like dump them out.
I like the self-advertisement, basically.
yeah. Yeah. All of y'all go follow my fucking Twitter right now. I post like once every 2 months. It's absolutely dog shit content, and I play Jigglypuff, so like you don't actually want to follow me.
How funny would it be if I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Cinderzy.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not Big Pivot, I swear. I swear I'm not Big Pivot.
When's Jacob's next set?
My man James dodges quite literally everything after traveling 3 hours, and the only thing he wants to do is cast. But he can't do that either. So my man just has to live with the fact that he's in Missoula.
Who is this? Oh, it's these guys.
Richter, okay. One thing is too few for me. I had to do everything. And that's what I've been doing.
Is this friendlies?
I did potato.
I hate everyone in their fucking existence. I hate it.
Then why aren't you doing ultimate?
I don't like it.
But you want to do everything.
What?
You want to do everything though.
I did.
It's more cost
I
efficient.
did some.
What did you do?
I commented.
You didn't commentate. You rode on my coattails. My fucking fame.
God, you're so polite. Are you embarrassed?
I'm literally.
That's not like you at all.
I am famous.
Your reputation does in fact precede you.
You are mad you are not getting put on a graphic that shows you as the best at your character in this state.
2 stocks to 3. This is basically even. This matchup is actually.
Off at this stage. Isn't Kino a better buff?
Nope. Kino can't beat fucking what's his name? The Dr. Mario.
Ryle.
With Puff? Did he play with Puff?
Yep. I win. Kino doesn't.
Have you played Ryle?
Yeah, I'm 2-0 with Ryle.
When is Ryle gonna move on to normal Mario?
You like the doc? He's got pills.
I hate the doc. I think normal Mario is better.
I think you're right, but still. I think doc is a state. You know?
A state.
It's like, yeah.
Elaborate further.
My character's so cool, it's on the character select screen twice.
Oh.
Blink.
My microphone. No.
And like different enough that they can be considered different characters. Dr. Mario and Mario do not.
So it's not about the identity at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's about playstyle.
Yeah. Because they play exactly the same. Just one of them has like a slightly shorter.
See,
In that case, I would argue Samus and Sheik.
No.
Yes.
You're joking.
Yes. Actually, let me specify. Every Sheik in the state except me. And then every Samus in the state.
I'll give you that.
Insane.
I will absolutely give you that.
That Sheik and Samus play the same.
It's true.
Sheik has grab, Samus doesn't. Is that not game altering enough?
No. Also, you grab.
Samus's grab is
But that's,
literally
I'm the only one
fucking.
who grabs.
You're the only Samus.
I'm the only one who grabs, and you're the only one who gets hit by it.
Well, yeah, because I'm approaching.
No, because you're shielding.
James cannot say the same. Heyo.
No, I'm approaching.
When, did I ever grab you while you weren't shielding?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You would approach.
James
you would
has
aerial, and you
never
miss, and you
approached in his life.
Right, which is approaching.
Yeah, it's approaching and then shielding. Just do another aerial. You know what happens if you nair, miss, and then nair again? I get hit by nair. That's what
James has literally never approached in his melee career.
If you were a good Samus, you would actually figure out how to punish that, which is actually incredibly easy.
My misses are
True, no Samus here can punish. They all suck dick at it.
I think the best way to not the best way, but the way that I know to punish aerial is like an upward angled forward tilt is what I try to do, or like if you just whip an up tilt, but that's pretty difficult because you got to read that pretty hard. But like calling it out with the nair and upward angled forward tilt is like usually what I do against Falcon and nair.
I've never seen James use a down air to cover platform on Samus.
I do that. I think I did that versus you.
Did just up tilt another Falcon?
I pressed that. I literally did that versus Jacob.
I need proof.
Okay, well revisit the VOD.
I need you to hit some clips for once.
Did I down air you while you're on platform?
I don't think so.
James.
I swear to God, I did like once. I got it down air and then it down air.
You must be thinking of another Falcon.
When's the last time you hit a clip?
What?
When's the last time you hit a clip?
Oh shit, we're pulling out the clips argument.
Tell me, how many months?
How many years? How many years?
Literally like 4 days ago. I hit like 3 clips on Lily, fucking embarrassed her. Okay, buddy.
Speaking of clips. Oh shit.
We're fine. It's not our monitor.
I would like
No, not
to be
Twitter.
on good enough. I'd like to be on good enough terms with David to actually live at his place under the circumstance I ever go to Bozeman ever again.
Okay, never mind. We don't get it. We don't get it.
I don't know. I just might not do anymore.
I came to Missoula. You have to go.
I've gone to Bozeman more than you've gone to Missoula.
I know.
I've been in this scene for a short amount. I go to your house in your own tournaments more than you.
Lazy, and I'm usually the one who has to drive.
Did you have to drive today?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Thank God.
oh.
He dodged 2 Turtle Tuesdays in a row.
I do usually. It's faster when I drive. I drive really fast.
That sounds like a bad experience.
I go through the pass at like 90.
I already know about your whole antics with, what was that one tournament you drove home drunk? The fuck was that, bro?
I don't remember that. I don't know what you're talking about.
He drove home drunk from a tournament?
I mean, in-game.
He drove home drunk in-game after a tournament? Damn.
That's nice.
That's not cool.
Drinking a game after tournament.
Listen,
I tried to get smart and drink anyone during.
just because we live in Montana does not mean you can drink and drive.
Back to safe driving. Also, don't play lane. That's my 2 words of advice. I've learned 2 things. Yeah, I've learned 2 things while being in the scene.
I don't drink anymore. I really don't.
You just always have tons of alcohol at your place.
Yeah, we have
for everyone else.
Yeah, actually though, dude.
Alright, I'll believe you.
I haven't been in a while.
Alright, I'll believe you. But only because quite literally everyone else there likes to get wasted to Kingdom Come.
I'll do it if Cage does it, but only because I'm trying to pressure him into getting it.
I'm the only one who doesn't drink over there.
It's really funny when he does. Drunk Cage is like maybe my favorite person.
That's an interesting choice.
I think it's because everyone else hates him so much. Hates Drunk Cage so much that I just like watching the show.
Drunk Bridger might be the funniest person of all time.
I don't know if I've ever seen Drunk Bridger.
Bridger's he's a maniac when he's drunk, and he's so funny.
Maniac.
He's
a maniac.
Dude, he is. I tried playing doubles with him as my teammate. I was too busy laughing the entire time.
I broke one of my 2 rules.
No singing on stream.
No, not being late.
Not what?
Not being late.
Don't tell me I have to commentate with James. Oh, jeez.
If I just bug the people on commentary enough, they get off. That's what I've learned today. Come on, Preston. Come on.
It's fucking friendlies.
Oh, yeah. How come this, the commentator camera's so big?
Because Melee runs on a fucking cube this way.
It wasn't this big before.
That's because we have game playing casters.
Ah, I like that. That's better. Now we get to see Bridger hiding under his hat.
Is the tournament over?
No, but what are we waiting on? David and Ryan. Let's see what else.
David and Ryan are
Wanderer.
currently playing.
Chaos and Wanderer.
Who's Chaos?
Who's Wanderer?
You mean Chow and Wander?
Oh, Chow. Sorry. I'm dyslexic. I see S's where there are none. Well, Colin's playing Lilliton over there, so I wonder. He's He's Elmo in the streets. I wonder if this just never got reported.
Yo, Wander. Did you play Chow already?
What was the result?
What was the result? Okay. Just making sure.
Who is Wander?
Huh?
Who is Wander?
He's a new guy. Chow's the one in the red shirt, orange hair.
Oh, he's Wander. Okay.
It's a new guy.
They need to play their set. Is he a? What city?
I don't know.
Oh.
I would. Yeah, shout out to the stream guy. Shit looks good. Ain't me. I just sit on here and press buttons and talk as much shit as I want.
David set up.
For real. Shout out to fucking
David, a real one.
Shout out to fucking David for absolutely
Knowing how to
putting
do
together
everything. Literally knowing how to do
anything.
everything. Babysitting the entire Smash scene.
I could set up stream and shit, but like I don't want to. I would never want to. Wow. No contest. No contest, that ass. I bet Chow and Wander on stream, baby.
All right.
So
I'm excited to see this. I haven't seen this guy play before.
Boom.
And Colin is a good benchmark against which to test a new person.
Yeah. I think
You know,
Colin's
solid.
He's baseline PR.
Yeah.
Everyone above him's PR.
Is Colin on PR? No.
No.
He must be close then because he's pretty good.
I am above him.
Yeah. You wouldn't be a good person to test people against though because
I play Puff.
Yeah. And Colin's what, like Falco and Falcon?
You play Falcon, yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, I don't think you can gauge how good people are by facing me. You can just gauge how bad they are by losing to me.
Yeah. How bad they are or how salty they are?
For real, you can gauge the
You
fucking.
can gauge how salty they
You
are.
can gauge how salty some motherfuckers get playing me. I think what's like the worst part is that they lost to a Puff that was like approaching them the entire time.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you.
Approaching them with pound no less.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Alright, we go into game one. Wander versus Chow.
Oh, he's a Sheik player. This could be interesting. Ooh. He's got some nice movement. Shielding. No grab. Like, man, I hear foams flying over there. You hear that? I don't know who that is, but someone's pressing buttons.
Okay, let's call him.
Halo Kappa. Must be one of David's acquaintances.
Halo Kappa. I have no fucking clue who you are, but welcome. You're on my stream.
Oh. I like the crouch cancel down smash. Very Samus-esque. Yeah, maybe Jake was right.
What is MRLRR?
Melee. Roller.
Oh yeah, because R is right next to E. Makes sense. Makes sense. We'll hit him with one of these.
Do we have any big moist, like, exclusive emotes?
I don't think so.
I don't like any of these emotes.
This one?
Okay, that one's alright. Is that,
I'm thinking after getting wobbled.
Jason. Oh, too high for an E.
Pivot follows some weird stuff.
Hit him with the Halo Kappa emotes. Wait, go back. We got Halo Kappa emotes.
Halo Cat Kappa. Who is this guy? Yo, fuck the game, bro. I want to figure out who David's friends are.
We're going to dox all of David's friends.
Oh, he plays Apex.
David's an epic gamer. This is
Yo, who won? I wasn't paying attention.
this isn't even his main game. Colin won.
Okay. Oh shit! You used to run melee events in Green Bay. I have family from Green Bay.
Yeah. Same. That's pretty much describes our entire scene.
No.
None of us improve or care, but we still love the game.
Speak for yourself.
Alright, well, first of all, I am, but I'm definitely also speaking for you.
Nah, you ain't speaking for no one. I know you don't understand how that grind holds up when you're not actually playing that game.
Yeah.
But it's a whole other ballgame.
I improve by not playing.
I improve by watching combo videos.
That's fair. Oh, man.
Good shield.
So Sheik must have brought Falcon here.
Yeah.
And I am questioning the decision. Like, does Sheik like this map?
I don't think so.
What stages does Sheik like in this matchup?
I think Battlefield.
Really?
It's platforms.
Yeah, but I know Falcon loves Battlefield. Oh god. I mean my first idea would be Fountain of Dreams, and then maybe like Pokemon. What do you think? Well, actually, no. You know what? Fountain of Dreams and Dreamland. Because let's face it.
No, you don't want Dreamland.
Let's face it.
You don't want Dreamland.
If Falcon kills you, you're gonna die anyways. So like.
Yeah, if Falcon kills you, you usually die.
No, but I mean like you're getting hit with a knee, and it doesn't matter how big the stage is. But like you'll survive some of the smaller stuff, maybe, I don't know. And then like you're gonna be mostly winning off like edge guards anyways. So once again, it doesn't matter how big the stage is. There's lots of space for Sheik to run around and do Sheik things.
Yeah, but that's also a lot of space for Falcon to
big
fucking
platforms
run.
to needle camp on.
That's a lot of space for Falcon to camp.
Falcon to camp.
Yeah.
Sheik definitely outcamps Falcon. Needles. Took him back to FD. So wait, is this 1-1? Or is this best of 5? That best of 5.
Those questions don't actually go with each other, by the way.
Best of 3s don't exist at Montana.
Okay.
Except in low tiers.
Well, I mean, they used to do best of 3, that's what I was wondering.
Okay.
Why would it be best of 3?
I don't know. I haven't been to a couple, so I guess I'm behind the times.
No one does best of 3. Nice.
This is such a late up air.
Every time I see a high tier character like Falcon, I'm just, I'm jealous of a character that can do like 60% in Vortex. I think it's really cool.
Alright.
Let's go Wonder. Wonder Gap?
Yeah, I don't think FD was the pick, man. So David, what do you reckon? That Sheik wants? What stage?
What?
Versus Captain Falcon. What stage does she want?
Not stadium. Every other stage is fine.
Really? Not stadium?
Not stadium.
Why not stadium?
Because Captain Falcon fucking loves stadium.
Huh.
Captain Falcon gets infinite room to run around, and she doesn't have a top platform to camp. Whereas Dreamland, at least she has a really high.
I was thinking Dreamland would be good, and also what's it called? Found of Dreams, but I don't.
That was in the Falcon. So who's playing next then?
I believe it's Colin versus Griffin. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, Griffin versus Ryan. Yeah, Griffin versus Ryan.
Versus Ryan. I thought Griffin was Elmo. Who's Elmo?
Elmo in the streets. That's
Is James there from Speed Racer SSBM?
Yeah, this is James.
James is literally on
James
the.
speaking.
We got James on the fucking mic.
What's up, Derek? Still playing Melee? My Samus has gotten even better at crouch canceling.
You might want to turn it just a little because it's picking up the bottom or the top of the TV.
What's up?
You might want to turn it just a little because it's picking up the top of the TV. You see? You can't get Ryan in frame because Ryan hunches down like a goblin.
The Goblin.
I was gonna say you can try and get Ryan in frame, but Ryan like hunches down like a goblin when he plays. You know, he's like down there.
I'm excited to see this. This is a close. Yeah, this is a close matchup, I think.
Do you know why they?
This is a Bozeman versus Missoula Classic.
It is.
Bozeman versus Missoula Classic is James versus Bridger.
Bridger, yeah. I like how Bridger's so clearly better than me, but I still somehow pull it together against him sometimes.
It's a good player, man.
Yeah.
What are some classic state matchups?
Me, Bridger, this. I don't know if this you can call it classic,
Once upon a
but
time, Amelia Cage.
Yeah, Cage
Yeah.
Amelia used to be a absolute banger, but we'll never see that again.
Tim versus
Ooh.
Fruit Cage was also a good one. That
no,
one actually went
Tim
fairly
versus Jeff.
Yep, Tim versus
Jeff.
Jeff was a banger.
Shout out Jeff.
That was a big one. Yeah, I miss Jeff. Jeff, come back. Derek, wait, Derek, do you still play with Jeff? I think you guys used to play Netplay like all the freaking time.
Oh my god, I love those. Those aerials that are absolutely nowhere close.
On you for some reason?
No, it's not you.
Okay, because I know that I muted it at one point. I just want to make sure.
I can hear myself.
That's how you tell or not. You can just kind of like mute it and unmute it. That's nice.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Sure, I'll do that now. No way.
Derek Jeff is still alive after all this time.
Jeff's still kicking it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In Bozeman, like 5 minutes away from the sweatshop, where we where we practice all the vices that he loves so much.
I played Tim Jeff here, but they're just
Nice. You're back in Minnesota, right?
Minnesota.
Interviewing the chat.
Nice. I know someone from Minnesota. You say good?
Yeah, I don't know about that. But
He's still working on it.
Jacob's playing Sheik. His Sheik is like really freaking hard to beat.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll give it to Ryan. This season, he's actually doing really well.
Yeah, Ryan's actually turned it up.
Because he's been trying.
I think
He's been grinding.
yeah, he's been grinding a lot. Jacob's Sheik is destructive. Yeah, no, we had Tim, but Tim would just cheese people.
Did you guys used to have a puff back in the day?
Yeah, we did.
What was his name?
Oh man. Cutie. His name was Cutie.
Okay, so
QT.
it is true. It is true.
QT. What?
I saw some about there was a tweet from the dude who's making the like list of all the top puffs by state, and some dude asked Cage like, "Yo, is Cutie still kicking it?" I don't know who the fuck they're talking about.
Cutie is gone.
Is Cutie goated?
He has better tournament results than you. Say that.
Than me?
Yeah, he was like second in Bozeman.
Damn.
Hell, he might have been second in state back when I was a freshman.
What do you get at Genesis? No, I'm fucking with that. I can live off that one win for the rest
We
of
had
my
Danny.
life.
Who's Danny? I don't remember Danny.
Daniel? You know, it'd been really cool if our best player in state showed up to this tournament.
Who's that? Oh, Violet.
Yeah.
I thought Cage was the best in the state.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, sorry, I second best player. Oh, I forgot to mark this one out. I've been so
We've been so into commentating.
I've been so into talking to literally everyone else other than what's going on in this game.
I haven't even been watching.
I don't even know who's winning.
Yeah. Who's playing again?
Do you know why they call him 007? 0 kills, 0 assists, 7 deaths. Good backer. Good backer. His name, 007. 0 kills, 0 assists, 7 deaths. Real shit though, I'll donate 5 subs to whoever can tell me what the fuck that elephant thing in the background is.
Oh my god, I used to know his name. I played the shit out of Yoshi's story.
He's a goober.
He is. Ground pound the shit out of him.
Ooh. Not only did Griffin cover every option, he did it in the coolest way possible.
Oh, Randall.
Randy.
Saving the day.
Randy Dandy.
I'm excited for the 1-1. I want to see this go to game 5.
That'd be cool. Good dash attack back there.
Oh my god. Know thy stage.
Shit.
That's all I have to say.
You better check your timings.
Now.
Better check your
Griffin.
timings.
Known for keeping his eye on the clock at all times.
His eye on the cock at all times.
His eye on the cock.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those.
What? Holy
I want to steal a whole computer.
This is just the evolved version of like the Chromebook. All the schools had Chromebooks. Now they've got these.
Oh, oh, oh.
Clean shield drop, good timing on it. Didn't get a fair, but didn't get punished. Oh yeah.
If that.
Oh,
jab hit. Nice.
this. You know, when you make a habit of spot dodging.
Okay, 3 stocks to 3.
Yeah. Even stocks, even percent, or was. Will be again.
Needle grab to another grab to a missed RTC into a, oh my god, ran up and shielded.
Oh yeah. Oh. Not a high enough percent yet.
What happened?
Big mistake. But in such a volatile matchup, who's to say?
Grab.
Good DI on the back air. Oh no. Oh,
Oh my god. Griffin lives those?
look at that. A lot of percent, but you know what? Oh, and there it is. There's the stock.
Ryan just used the back air. If
It's
only
never-
he used the back air.
It's never too late. Never lose hope. Ryan is just barely avoiding these shines on the after the down air.
Good instant roll as soon as the short hop comes out.
Interesting.
This is gonna be hard for Griffin to pull back.
That's some spaghetti. Start. You see him not go for the. Oh.
Okay.
Clean.
Last stop.
Clean.
Last stock. Ryan now with a
I think
my
Ryan
goodness.
is favored to win this.
a
I think he's got
40% lead.
He's got the
It's on the goddamn slippy state.
what?
There's black bars all over the fucking slippy thing. I'll have to change that real quick. You'll have to
Hey,
all
first time
the shit like that.
First time chat from viewer. What up, young Sinatra? Fix it, David. Other side.
Yeah, the fucking other side. Goddamn.
Now we're missing the other side a little.
That's good.
Nice.
Got melee
Right
now.
there.
We got melee.
Melee is fully done.
Young Sinatra's in the Discord,
There's
right?
fans in the chat. Let's go, Griffin.
Let's go, group.
Oh, but he made it back.
I feel like Ryan needs to learn to capitalize harder in those situations.
He's been getting past these lasers really good. I think these lasers are a little high, but
Wait, Griffin counterpicked Dreamland?
yeah. He almost yeah, after losing on the Dreamland, but it was really close. It was really close. Oh, this is a Ryan classic. Yeah.
Griffin's gonna have to pull off some mango shit here.
You see the was that a waveland off platform after the fair?
2 stocks 3.
Come on, let's go game 5. Oh,
Good timing on that
Yeah.
grab,
yeah.
especially with the dash grab.
The wave dash out of the back of the up tilts too.
Good F smash.
All right, we've seen this one before. Nope. Ooh. I feel like he had enough time there to do something else. Even in fact, I'd say grab would have been. Well, 2 stocks to 2, similar percent. 40 isn't that much, especially when Falco can dish it out so fast.
Oh,
Oh, I can't believe that up didn't hit. I see some button flooding going on. The tense game.
oh no.
Oh, both lasers. Yeah. DI'd right in on that forward tilt.
It's so hard to root for a Sheik, man. It's really so hard. Like, I want him to win, but like,
I like what Ryan's been doing with Nair's out of shield.
Yeah.
Rather than just like mashing shield grab, he's been using more Nair's out of shield, which I like.
Well, Falco at 100%, one stock to one. Still very doable.
I need to see some legendary shit from Griffin if he wants to make it out.
He's playing the neutral safe the way you need to. Oh, but Ryan got in with the dash attack. Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. You got to be careful with those lasers because, you know, if they think you're gonna laser, they can get in.
That was game 4.
Yeah.
Yes. Then switch to the commentators and camera.
Gang.
So basically, right, Griffin lost,
Right.
but he put up a good fight.
Right.
He tried.
Right. Basically.
That's what happened.
Just to get our story straight.
Now, this is going to be interesting.
This is always a surprisingly close games between these two.
And he him for Jacob.
Huh?
He him for Jacob.
Egim.
He. Him. Boom.
You know, the he. No, the like the. It's the like he he has no style, he has no. It's like they'll show like a super saturated picture of Lanky Kong and just be like he.
That's stock 1 from Ryan.
He has no style. The what?
I like where the pronouns sit on the overlay. I think they look nice.
Yeah.
Ryan is up to. Oh my God, the read. This is gonna be an explosive set. I can tell.
Yeah, Jacob going Falco. But you know, has he gone Falco in all his single sets so far? Has he played?
Yes.
Yeah, he has.
Because Elmo in the streets is what he calls Red Falco.
Ah, I see.
Elmo with a fucking gat.
Elmo in the streets. I like his Falco. It looks fun to play against.
I don't think Jacob has like a oh, this is a pretty good character. All of his characters are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's almost
But I mean, he's got like an interesting Falco. He's lacking in some of the Falco nuances with like laser and stuff. Like he doesn't make full use of the laser, but
Pressing buttons.
he is. That is a specialty of his. No, I feel like with Falco, people don't give Falco enough credit. You need to push buttons in like the right order with Falco, you know?
What? Do your fucking shine before your dare?
Yeah. Okay, maybe you don't have to press buttons in the right order with Falco.
The way to combo with Falco is to do any aerial and then shine and then aerial and then shine.
Oh, he got out there with it.
That was some reach.
Like I said, these are always really close games. I think Jacob kind of wins this with game sense, but you know, Ryan is a lot more comfortable with this character than Jacob is with Falco.
That was.
Yep, look at that.
That's a game.
Game 1.
Game
Goes to
1. Rotocronotosaur. Whoa.
Yeah, update. Yep.
Yeah, of course I hit update.
It was just so fast, I didn't see it. Frame perfect.
I'm always frame perfect.
Everything I do.
Everything I do is frame perfect, no matter what.
Production value.
What?
Production value.
He let go of the crouch. Otherwise, he would have made
We'll
it.
get to a point where it automatically switches between the two between games.
That would be hype.
Switches between the two what?
It'll switch between like the player camera,
Oh,
everything,
nice.
and then this.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'd like to get player cameras on the thing because that would be hype. That was the Jacob moment.
That was classic. Well, is that 2 SDs from Ryan?
Uncharacteristic.
Uh,
Well, never mind. That's how I take sets against Ryan.
yeah.
You're right.
It's
Actually,
it's
I say that knowing that.
it's fully characteristic. However, it is also characteristic for him to still win after SDing twice.
What are you trying to do?
It like creates 2 of these, and then one you can modify while like the stream's running, and it doesn't like.
What I could do actually is I could put a stream, like one scene, as a source in another scene, and then Slippy actually does have a built-in function that lets you hide or show a scene.
Ooh.
So that's something that I could do. I could just add like an entire scene.
I know scenes are like a technical term, and I hate anything that includes scene as a technical term.
Is it studio mode?
Because it is always.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Well, I mean, studio mode lets you like change things on the stream without it affecting. the
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Because.
And then you have to like select something to like transition it.
Yeah. Look at that. He's SD up. Yeah. The patience.
1-1.
He psyched him out. The pressure got to him.
Here's what. No, rather than that. Oh, you're trying to copy the player cams?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, in order if you want to make like a left cam and a right cam, you have to like set another one as like another scene. That's something I'll do in the future.
Ew.
Let's just not worry about it.
Yeah. That's not
That's
fun.
something that I'll work on in the future.
It's
should
working
take
pretty good.
more than like 15, 20 minutes to figure it out. But I don't want to do it mid-broadcast.
Yeah.
David with the technology.
Because it turns out getting left and right cameras,
Oh.
like left and right of the same camera, is not intuitively easy, which is stupid.
I think I know how to do it.
I think even just copying it,
Double poop. Ryan loves his double poops.
copying it is fun. Copying it actually does work, and then like adjusting each copy of it, but it'll be named the same thing. So you can't go like left
There's a
camera,
combo.
right.
Oh.
So you
Yeah.
can't
Look at that.
name it something like left camera, right camera.
Really solid neutral right now.
You grab that camera, like the one camera, you copy it, and then you flip one, scale it to just that, and have it with the other side.
I think this is the best I've seen Ryan play in a while.
Oh yeah, Ryan's.
Yeah, Ryan's popping off right now. Yeah.
Ryan's been playing very well recently. It's very cool.
I think so. Jacob knocked him into losers, right?
Oh. Okay.
Is that right?
I don't know. Check the bracket.
Let's see.
We can probably close down.
Yes.
Where is it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He lost 3-0
Yeah.
in winners.
But we were watching this, and it was a good 3-0. It was a respectable 3-0.
Actually a close 3-0.
I wouldn't call it close. I would call it respectable.
He played well.
Yeah.
It was like a 1 stock to 1 kind of thing.
1 and 2 stocks while playing well. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But he said afterwards that he felt like he was playing like shit, but still had a respectable 3-0. So now I imagine that he's not playing like shit. He's probably going to, he's gonna pull something. He's gonna pull something out.
He's taken one game.
He has, and it was a convincing one too. Look at that, see?
If he was quicker off those poofs.
A couple chain grabs away, an edge guard, a chain grab, and boom. Oh, I thought he was gonna back air a ledge can't. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Greedy for the ledge. Greedy for the ledge.
It was 3, wasn't it?
That's game 3. What was that 3?
I don't think that was 3. Was that?
You won Stadium, you won Dreamland, right? No, I won Found instead of Dreamland.
Yeah.
That might be only 2. That might only
Yeah.
be 2-1.
That's only 2-1.
That's only 2-1.
That's only 2-1.
Yeah, I think right now it's just a 2-1.
I was gonna say, I was like wait a second.
I think we were on top of our shit.
I swear I didn't miss.
I've been I've been playing Rapt Detention, and they
It's
never
not
played
over.
on.
It's not over.
Yeah.
Right. Game 4. Ryan either gets his shit rocked or he makes it a Game 5 comeback.
I say there's a good chance for the Game 5 comeback.
Melee.
Okay, Jacob playing with the lasers. Big stage. He doesn't want to let Ryan move around too much. But you know, we did see Ryan beat. Who was he playing?
Griffin.
Griffin. He beat Griffin because of Griffin's lasers. You know, he got a lot of reads on the laser. Get some dash attacks while Thop is in the air. It's not a good move if you don't know how to use it.
Just from seeing like Jacob move around with this Falco, he seems really almost baity.
Baity?
Yeah. He's really good at just letting Ryan sit there while he just moves around a little bit and Ryan's panicking.
Yeah, the lasers will do that for you. Do that to you. He's shooting a lot of lasers and like is relatively safe with how he approaches, but they're high lasers. Ryan can get under them. Oh, nice tech.
Good
nice
tech.
Unable to reset to neutral though. Oh, there we go. Hungry for the grab. Collecting himself. What's the classic? One stock is not a lead. Especially versus chain grabbing sheep. They just seem to melt away.
The classic is if you can take a stock, you can take a game, and if you can take a game, you can take a set.
I've never heard that. I've only ever heard the meme. That is like one stock lead isn't a lead.
I've heard
I like the one you said that. That's
I've
good.
heard a lot of like you can take a game. If you can take a game, you can take a set. But my favorite is if you can take a stock, you can take a game.
Yeah.
And then if you can take a game, you can take a set. So it's like if you can take a stock, you can take a set.
And you can take a set. You can. I don't know.
I like that back air a lot. Very the Mewtwo game.
And that right there is game 4.
There we
Clutching
go.
it out.
That was actually a game
Yeah.
4.
Once again, a respectable 3-1 this time. Even more
Good job,
respectable.
Bozeman. Let's go, Bozeman.
Let's go, Missoula.
You did Bozeman proud.
Indeed.
I'm not saying I like how you played.
I liked how you played some of the
No, you actually you played really well.
You get comfortable with the Falco matchup? Getting comfortable with the Falco matchup?
I thought I was, but I felt uncomfortable with the Falco matchup today. Like I could not handle the lasers. And also felt like I was never in the right position to like fight against the Moose where like I was scripting and getting into like downers and like stuff where I felt like I could just position better. Yeah, one night we were debating on the whole if you can take a game, you can take a set thing. And then I asked Sean what they thought, and they straight up just said, if you can take a stock, you can take a set.
That's because
They said if you can set a comp, you can take a stock.
If you can get a laser, you can take you can.
If you can win neutral, you can set a comp.
Yeah.
Stock, you can take a game, you can take a set.
So every time you win neutral, it should have been the set, basically.
It should have been 1-0 to death.
If you can't take a set off a single grab, you're not really playing melee.
oh, good thing I can.
Yeah. You can take a set off of a single grab.
I've won so many sets
I
off
know.
of just a grab.
Uh-oh, Jenny.
Uh-oh, Jenny. Doesn't matter who. This is like Eli's lost to me because I got a
Up
grab.
rest is scary.
I don't even feel bad about it. Like,
No, you shouldn't.
I like how Bridger's the only one not playing like a secondary in all of this.
Yeah, right.
I think it's great. I like Cage's going as a Mido Skip fan 2003 just because he wants to play Falcon. Ugh.
Our new Smurf rules are like, I hate them so much. It's so dumb.
What are they? Can we turn on?
I don't know if we actually agreed on them
I
or
think
not.
we kind of. I want to do that like if you enter as a different like tag,
Yeah.
it's a separate person. But if you enter as your real tag, whatever character you go counts.
You know what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna enter all my tournaments as Roy. And get on the PR with my Roy. Be like 8th on the PR.
Say, hey, Will.
The Gropester.
see, the
Or should
issue
I
with
just name myself Red Roy? It's just a Red Roy.
there's like issues with having Smurfs and then not having Smurfs.
Yeah,
Because if you
with not having Smurfs.
if you don't allow Smurfs, I'm just not gonna play. Like, I'm just not gonna play with my secondary. Like, if
Why?
cause
not gonna enter.
yeah, why? Why would I? It's just gonna fuck up my puff ranking.
Okay, fair.
So the character I work hard on to get a good ranking,
Is the one that you play in tournament, as it should be.
if I want to play that, right? So you tell me I have to play my main all the time,
If you want them to be ranked well, yeah.
but I can't play like
If you want to
I
be
can't play
ranked
I
well.
can't play a fuck around character.
If you're trying to get a good rank, then no, you can't fuck around.
Yeah, I think that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you enter enough, that it doesn't
Yeah,
really
exactly.
matter,
Then
everyone, like,
that is your reward for entering so many
a little bit
tournaments.
If you enter a ton of tournaments.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, they entered
Yeah,
plus West.
he may have lost twice with Roy, but he also won 18 times with Fox.
Have you ever listened to Mido Skip?
No.
Me neither.
It's an Ocarina of Time thing. You want to skip the tutorial.
Oh yeah, because Mido is the guy that's walking the
Yep.
fucking Mido.
Cage, tell us about your band.
Currently has in-ears in, so he definitely cannot hear you.
Look at his face. He's got such a
Dude,
got
this
such
is
a
the
cute
first
face.
time I've seen him wear headphones.
He's like a puppy.
Well, he's worn like portables, but
Can you get the player cam on his face? Just zoom in
Like hella.
on his gamer face.
Okay.
He's such an animated player.
yes.
His life,
I see him licking his lips. I see him taking deep breaths and
his life is such an anime.
it is. He's going through every emotion right now. I can read his mind.
He's so intimidating.
Intimidating?
Yeah.
Like in the way that a cute girl is intimidating.
Look at him,
Like you can't just
dude.
go up and talk to them.
Dude, the first time I ever met Cage, I thought he was the biggest asshole on the planet.
Everyone thinks that.
I met Cage when he was running like Warlock's
yeah.
or whatever it's called, the one that's run here.
Yeah.
He was a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's
That
an
was not a good
asshole.
day for him. That was not a good day for him.
And then and then he came to a sweatshop. I was like, oh
Yeah.
wait, he's my favorite player in Montana. That's
My favorite Make-A-Wish kid.
Make a wish.
that's my top player.
I wish he'd play his fucking main.
That's my top.
Take his own tournament seriously. I guess that's kind of the Montana though, is not taking your own tournament seriously.
Because he was playing Falcon even in sweatshop.
He was,
until
he was.
got to literally Bridger. So didn't he play Mount Marth against you because you asked?
Did he? What, did I even play in that tournament? No, he played Roy against me.
It was last week.
I don't remember. No, he didn't play Marth against me. He lost.
Oh, you stuck with Falcon?
Yeah, he's stuck with Falcon.
Oh
I think
my-
he played Fox once or something too.
I think he's just taking a season off basically to play
Yeah.
secondaries. Committing to the bit.
Honestly though,
Everyone's
That's the
stealing
way
my.
to do it.
Everyone
Have
steals
fun.
my bits.
that's the way to do it. Have
Everyone-
Yeah, but you're not even entering. He's
fun. Yeah, you're not
entering.
entering.
I entered.
What's your secondary?
So you're not entering as 10K fanboy.
I'm not. I'm not.
I
Entering
thought
with
that's
my-
Pierce. Pierce is 10K fanboy.
Yeah, but both of them kind of like share it.
It's like when I'm bored, I will just play it because I have an ICs too.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Play your ICs. I want to see your secondaries. Have fun with it. Don't be toxic. Don't freeze glitch and DQ yourself.
You don't
Hey,
want to.
but
You don't want to see my ICs.
You don't
I want
wanna
to see your
his
ICs. I want to see them.
As someone that's seen them, you don't want to see them.
I have seen them. And
David's like.
Fox has more sauce.
That is just not true. That is not true.
David's Fox has a lot of sauce.
Oops, all sauce. No fundamentals, all sauce.
What
David's-
What sweatshop was it? I played against David with my ICs and I was doing handoffs. Those were.
Yeah, but then I three-stocked you.
Yeah, then you three-stocked me. But however, I was doing drip handoffs.
I want to see you take the game seriously. Because I think you'll have more fun with it if you're not trying to DQ yourself doing freeze glitch.
I only pull out the freeze glitch when
When you're salty.
No, it's.
Oh, yeah. When you're not having fun because the other person isn't cool.
Are you speaking for yourself right now? Is this like an ego thing?
What? I'm upset about you trying to DQ yourself by freeze glitching. Yeah, it's not an ego thing. I just wish you'd like. I don't know. I feel like you're not having fun when you do that.
Oh
want
no,
you to have fun.
I have more fun than anyone else when I do that.
Really?
Yeah. No one has more fun than me when I pick ICs. I hand off with Nana and then I do a side B.
It feels like you do it because you're upset.
No, I do it because I don't respect the opponent enough to play my puff still. Oh wait, you lost.
By the way, people are playing melee.
Melee?
We haven't actually commentated a set in like.
I don't fucking care. When are we like done with this? I want to go get food or
I
something.
want food so bad.
I'm done with melee.
I want Cage's Falcon to lose because it's really funny. I wonder if Cage likes Falcon more than Marth. I know he gets the results with Marth, but like, you know, if he likes playing Falcon more. I wonder if there's a possible future where we see a solo main Falcon Cage. Can you imagine such a future?
I think Cage should do a Marth Falcon.
I want to see him solo main something other than Marth for a while, just because like, I mean, you know, if you can bring one character to that level, you can bring another. You know, it's like, it's not that hard. Like there's a lot of skill carryover and stuff, and if you're willing to put in the time and stuff, which clearly is.
I don't.
And I think a solo main Cage is a different person for one.
From what I've seen of Cage, I don't know if Falcon's the character for it.
Maybe not.
I really feel like Marth fits like who Cage is as a player very well.
Come on, man, don't do that to my guy.
Have you seen
You're
how
gonna tell me that he is a wow? What a tech!
that tech was fucking
was
crazy.
Nice tech.
See, you take it as like me saying that you take it as me saying he's a Marth player, right?
Yeah.
But he's not. He's not a Marth player.
He's a Marth person.
It's Cage. It's just Cage.
Yeah. Cage is a Marth
However,
person.
the way Cage I think sees the game and plays the game is
that's
fitting
what I mean.
is fitting for Marth.
Oh, the Phantom Shine. Yeah. Wow. Drops it. 2-2. Wait, is that 2-2? Oh. Well, shit. No game 5. We're running out of melee. Look at that. We only have a little bit of melee left.
There is one more melee to be played.
It could be 2. It could be 2.
Shut up. Why is it showing Big Moist?
Big Moist.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it was showing Big Pivot. Like my brain saw big and I was like, why is Pivot in grams?
Fox?
Oh my
What is this?
God.
They're insulting me. I feel like I do better against these guys' mains than I do their secondaries. Like, Bridger's Fox, like, destroys me. And, like, God, I don't even want to talk about Jacob's Sheik. No chance.
Do you know why that is?
Because Sheik is just hard, and I don't want to learn how to play Sheik.
At this state, we play the player too much.
You think?
Yeah, we don't play the character, we play the player.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's because we're so inbred.
No one here knows the Puff matchup because they keep playing me.
The Preston matchup.
They keep playing the Preston matchup. Stop playing the Preston matchup and learn the actual fucking Puff matchup, and you'll be fine.
Man, you're right. Because like.
No, we 100% do.
Yeah, because like I literally like have to counter people with Roy because there are sets that like it is easier like for me to play Roy than to play an actual character. Because like that person like has habits that I can exploit, you know what I mean? Not because like of the matchup, but just because I know their habits.
That's why like I think we're bad when we go to tournaments.
It's because so it is because we're inbred.
Not because we're inbred.
That
it's
was
just
a really nice shine
was
from out there. That double shine, like, man, I don't even know, it's too fast.
Gage, is it your birthday? It is.
Hey, come on stream. What? Blow him out on stream, please.
Happy birthday
Gage, blow him out on
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday, dear Cage. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Turn around. Cage, turn around. No, it's not that.
Someone get him a crown.
Cage. How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
So how many years, Cage?
Is this the big 16?
Cage, you finally 21.
Can Cage finally buy liquor?
Can you legally drink? Are you 18 yet?
Happy birthday.
I'm tired of waiting, Cage.
Hey, who won that?
So melee.
Yeah. So,
Melee's over, let's get food.
Bridger lost game 1. However,
Now it's game 2.
he counter-picked with the most disgusting thing I've seen, switching to the Fox and the Red
Do you
Boots.
think they'll chain grab? My money's on no.
I don't think they have the goal to chain grab.
It takes a while.
That weight was dirty. He was miles away and still convinced them that he was
the
running
run up
in.
jab.
Nice.
The dash attack up smash. Is that a dash attack up smash? It's happening too fast. I can't see.
I'm not high, so I don't know what's going on.
All those up airs in neutral.
When are we gonna start the Bozeman like grind fest?
Never. I don't want to grind.
Whatever.
Can we grind ping pong? Do that.
You'll still be a low tier in ping pong.
I have the most latent talent of any ping ponger.
And you still lost today.
My latent talent is off the charts.
You lost today.
I was born with.
Do you know who doesn't lose?
What?
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao.
Meng Hao. Meng Hao. Meng Hao. Boy, howdy, we're fucking excellent commentators. You guys read Zancha?
Yeah, you guys read Zancha. Let me give you some Rex.
Any Zancha enjoyers in chat?
Yeah. For those without an education, it's Chinese high fantasy.
And by high, he means like,
let us discuss the nature of the Tao. Okay.
I have the Tao of swag.
Let us imagine for a moment that Preston actually had the Tao of swag.
I have the Tao of hype. Name a more hype Montana player. I'll wait.
The top 5.
No. Really? The top 5.
Top 5.
2 players in the top 5 are playing right now. Absolutely no one is fucking watching.
That's because they're all hungry and they're playing their freaking secondaries.
I thought Jacob was like the coolest player in the scene though.
Jacob is pretty cool.
He is the coolest player in the scene.
I don't know about his Fox though.
No, listen. He's the
His
coolest.
Fox is questionably cool.
Listen, he's the coolest player in the scene by far, right?
Look at that read! Oh my god!
He's the
That was
coolest.
hype.
He was
That was hype.
he's the coolest player in the scene. However, he does not hold the hype that I possess. It's just the way it is.
You're still riding the high of us popping off when you beat Kino.
And
You
when
peaked.
and
You peaked.
and when I beat Jenny,
Okay, true.
and when I beat Eli, and when I beat
No,
Bo.
no. You beating Eli isn't that hype. Same with Bo.
Yeah, you don't know how the games went. You don't understand.
I don't.
You don't understand.
There's no way that you beating Eli is as hype as you beating Jenny or Kino.
And then me beating Bridger.
You beat Bridger?
Yeah.
When did you beat Bridger?
Crew battle.
Oh. Okay, that was hype, but you know.
Well, when you think I beat Jenny? Oh wait, other than the 4 fucking sets and the crew battle, I didn't beat Jenny in a real like set.
You can't use like coming in as the anchor against like how many stocks did Bridger have? 2?
3.
3? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Nicely done. But still,
I can't.
like on Corneria,
I absolutely.
like obviously that's hype.
I absolutely.
That's cheating. You can't count that.
I absolutely can for a simple reason. I am insanely washed right now. I have no fucking tech skill. Nothing.
You play Puff, you don't need tech skill.
You don't understand what my character goes through.
Established.
Every player above you understands the technical difficulty of that
Of
character.
Puff.
Yes, everyone above you. You're the only one because you're a denier.
Okay.
You're in denial of a character that has a different skill set you
Yeah.
don't understand.
Like the way in which you press pound is so technical.
James, I know damn well if you pull out your Puff, I'm gonna laugh at it because you're gonna play like you're stupid.
I'll wall people out with back air.
And you'll look like a dumbass while you do it, while you lose. Yes, I'm calling it. I'm just calling it.
If I put a week into Puff, like, I mean, it would be better than your Puff.
No, it wouldn't.
It would.
It wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
You wish it would.
It would.
You wish it would.
I will Puff money match you.
You wish it would. It would probably make you feel really good to have a better Puff than mine, but you never will.
Nah.
You just don't see this. You don't see the game right. You don't see the game right.
You've been playing for like 5 months.
8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
I would have a better Puff than you.
You don't see the game right.
Nah.
You don't. You don't understand the game as a Puff player would, and it's obvious.
How does a Puff world how does a Puff world look?
50,000 reads a second. 50,000 reads a second.
Yeah.
Insane neutral. The fear of being killed at fucking 30% by anyone.
I don't have to deal with that because I just know the future. I don't have to read.
You know the
anything.
future?
I just know the future.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately,
I always know when Ryan's gonna roll in.
knowing the future would entail reads, but you know.
I don't have to read the future. I just see it. It's just there. It's laid bare to me.
See, the thing is though, how come I never see that in your punish game on any other
Punish
character?
game? I don't have a punish game. I have a neutral game.
Fuck, I
What-
guess you can't. You can't play Puff then. You can't play Puff.
Dude, your punish game is just like you put them in disadvantage and then like start back airing.
And it's stronger than your punish game.
Yeah, that's because it's easy.
It's easy?
Yes, back airing is
it's
easy.
easy? If it's so easy, why have I never seen you do it?
Because I don't want to play Puff.
Well, it sounds like your
It's the same reason that I don't like play Sheik.
it sounds like your complaints are just invalid.
I'm not saying that Puff is a good character. I'm just saying that the things that you do with Puff aren't technically tasking. Or mentally tasking.
Okay, yeah, I actually know you know fucking nothing about the character.
You require. Like,
I know you know nothing about the character, James. You can keep trying to talk, but everyone knows
Puff
you're a
sucks-
spacey player.
The reason Puff sucks is because, like, there's just nothing you can do with her. You just have to hope that your opponent has, like, fewer brain cells than is required to breathe.
Oh, spacey players. They live in their bubble. They think their 14 frames of Galent's gonna stop me from just grabbing them and throwing them up.
Joke's on you. I've never gotten glint in my life.
There we go. The tournament's over. The tournament's over. I'm fucking done with this shit.
Let's get food.
We need food. Fucking Christ.
So, winner treats, right? That's the Missoula Classic.
Winner treats.
Winner treats.
Winner treats.
It's been said.
I want to thank everyone for coming out.
Hey, who won?
It's this motherfucker. Shout out to shout out to Big
Moist.
Shout out
Number
to
one
Big
in Montana.
Moist. Well, that's all I got for you. I'm done casting because this shit was unbearable with my co-caster. And I want food. I thank you all for coming out. I really do. I really appreciate it. David, can I stop the stream? Yeah, tournament's over. The guy never answered me. It's okay. I can talk to myself for another 30 minutes. So yeah, that was a tournament. I'm nowhere near disappointed about the outcome or who played today, what we saw today. But you know, yeah, good full hop. This was full hop number 5. Shout out to Big Moist for fucking winning. He's my favorite player in the state. Happy birthday, Cajamus. You can see him on the stream right now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I was never told to shut off the stream, so I'm just gonna sit here until I'm told to. Yeah. I didn't play today. Because I'm a fucking expert at dodging, let me tell you. Does anyone want to say anything to the micro? Oh, that's how that. Okay. So this is correct. I think David's coming. I think so. Tournament over. Alright. Shout outs to everyone who came and watched and enjoyed.
And shout outs to me to dropping the mic on the floor.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good shit. All right, I think we're good to go then. We got everything that we needed.
Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I said this last time. I got no followers. Follow me. It's not gonna make a difference.
It's not gonna work, and that's okay. There's all of like, there's like actually people in the chat. Good shit, people. All right, that's the end of the tournament. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out.
Bye bye. I love you.
Love all of you.